Greetings everyone, and Great here with another HBars 3 replay. Spawn on top right side as a Hasua, we have Robin7772968. On bottom left side as the British, we have I had to play Germany twice. I guess I didn't really like playing Germany, I guess.
Nuh-uh.
Both sides, of course, collecting up treasures. Neither side's found something to their deck just yet. Let's see, what type of map is this? Is this Iroquois of some sort? Unlock Rifleman. Always something in northern Canada with all the coldness. Giant, so maybe plains? Central Canada? I don't really know these maps myself. Let's see, what type of units do we have here? Of course, got claim a unique skirmisher. Game was paused. Over here, of course, got the giant rider.
Ready?
We do have oh damn, I forgot what her name was. The pirate lady attacking that exotic doggo. More of the resources being cleaned done up. And we do have now a deck selected for the British forces. So let's take a look at their cards. For our cards, of course, we got the settlers here, which giving 3 settlers and 4 settlers. Resource crate, resource crate, resource crate, longbows, musketmen. We do got musketeer and grenadier attack increase. Musketeer and grenadier troop hit points increase. And Hussar and Dragoon hit points. And the advanced arsenal. More villagers, gold, longbows. Longbows inflict more damage to heavy infantry and gain more range. Increase their range by 4. Not bad. More musketeers. Grenadier and musketeer attack point hit and hit point increase. Hussars, cavalry combat. Falconets. Refrigeration, all villagers gather food quicker. Some rockets deployed on the field. And of course got improved fortifications and then factory. For his opponent. Of course we got villagers there, Hasua Kingdom, get a various builder. Resource crate. Fulani archers. What's called raiders. Photo tactics, Fulani archer range increase and siege range. Cavalry hit points, increases the hit points of his cavalry. House of Armenia. 1 palace and 3-inch influence. Got Girats. We got spice trade. And we got the Sudanese allies, which are infantry that tosses knives from range, inflict melee damage, attacks faster, gets closer. Got villagers and Girats, resource crate, influence crate, range cavalry, the javelin riders, Fulani archers, lifted knights, a lot of military cards to say the least. Javelin riders gain more hit points, inflict greater damage against heavy cav, so more of a counter as those hit points. Fulani archers attack and hit points increase. Hired cannoneers get cannoneers. Heavy and the Sinar horsemen. And for the finally, we have Fulani archers and raiders. Up here, we do have the more lifted knights and the Durbar Parade. Lifted knights and raiders have ride faster. They attack the AoE, especially in trample mode. And yep, and that sums up all the cards. Both sides went for heavy and military cards. Both players now in Commerce Age. Of course, the United Kingdom can pull out manors, which allows them to get out some free villagers per manor deployed on the field. So going for a heavy amount of wood will result in more villagers. Though the manors do cost extra because of that. Still cost effective though. We also have an outpost there, probably from the age up, which gives them a little bit extra defense to work with. Versus the opponent, who is the Hasua, which tend to pull out those raiders from the town center. Bit of an unbearable world right there. You suppose some rounds in the other bear, I guess. Or the confused ability wears off before the bears can kill themselves. Steel traps, another shipment of wood, which could allow him to get out some more manors. In comparison, let's see, he'll either go for 4 villagers, or can go for 5 manors, right? 140, no, it'd be 120, so there's at least 4 manors there, so that's basically the same. It does take a bit of labor time for 1 villager, but you get the same amount of villagers as well as your housing space. I can see the cores of wood being a bit more effective in this case. Raiders now pull out on the field. A villager may have went down there. He does have an outpost for defense. That's of course militiamen. He's going for musketeers, which they do bonus damage against cavalry and melee. This manor will go down. There's a forward castle here as well. So blue is eyeing for a bit of aggression. Does have a proxy castle. There's a rifleman there that must have been from a landmark. Native treasure site. Trinkets. Musketeers now push way forward. Villagers going to see some fire. Raiders do bonus damage versus villagers, and now he does pull out his muskets there to stab the raiders. We got some Fulani archers. They do bonus damage heavy infantry, which musketeers are classified as. And that villager may go down there. Let's get some more musketeers on the field. He's starting to engage in melee. Raiders help push way forward. He needs some militiamen out on the field. There's the militiamen. I don't know how many villagers went down for the British, but he has 16 more villagers as an opponent. And he does have decent defense for us. Does have his own longbows. They currently have 22 range. Fulani archers have 17, so longbowmen have very good range. The only thing that really outshines range is the arrow knights, if I remember correctly. Lizzie, that was her name. Let's receive quite a bit of damage there.
Ready. Commandment.
Longbows, they do also have 16 damage as well. And they do most damage versus heavy cab and light cab. They do less damage versus heavy cab. And Fulani archers are classified as heavy infantry. No, they're classified as light infantry. They're good against heavy infantry. See, their attack speed is the same, so longbowmen are just generally better than them. They cost 105. A longbowman costs 100. The longbowmen are statistically better than the Fulani archers. Of course, longbows are a bit of a UK special, of course. He does have an outpost here for defense on this side.
Yes.
Musketeers, or militiamen and musketeers push way forward. They do get a good volley down one of the raiders. Longbows do find a Fulani archer there. Longbows trying to be overrun by the raiders.
Ready.
Now they're engaging the raiders up in melee. Longbowmen are mostly gone down. Some of the villagers get hit as well. Some of the villagers have gone down. The Brit is now eyeing for the next age. He's starting to get some resources on the field. He's actually low in gold and food, but enough for some more musketeers though. There's a lot of force here, but some of these villagers get inside town center. They do get inside the town center. With the outpost and the town center firing away, he should have a decent defense force here, but he will lose the rest of his musketeers. Got another wave of musketeers. Freshly just got pulled out there. And we've got also the explorer still at full health. That may have been ransomed back. Yeah, 100 gold ransom. And that was actually a pretty cost-effective, very tanky unit to get deployed out. So that was a good call for the ransom. Some of these villagers need to not be fighting, start collecting. More villagers, the villagers have been brought on out. Now the Musketeer is trying to engage in melee. Needs to focus on the Fulani Archer, I would say. Let's get some damage there onto the Raiders. And now you have the Emir being redeployed, since the Emir has gone down. It looks like more Raiders have been put on the field. There will be an age advantage for the British forces. Well, you should deploy out Hussars? This Fortress Age, let's see what we got from there. You got some Tomahawks. Tomahawks are anti-cav. Not bad. They are classified as heavy infantry as well, so they will see bonus damage from the Fulani archers, but they are a fast-moving unit that's effective versus those raiders. Interesting, but I actually like the scene, that deployment, that selection there. Two players not eyeing for the next stage just yet, eyeing for mass military units. Snares, more Fulani archers, more Girats. The Emir has been redeployed. Now got veteran musketeers. Tomahawks advancing on forward as well. Emir seeing good damage there. Emir does go melee down. Tomahawks are pretty good versus the Emir. Got the Girats now reducing attack speed some of these units. Got these guys now engaged in melee. Raiders gain some good damage there, but they are starting to get overwhelmed. More Fulani archers in one field. More musketeers advancing on forward. And also he does get forced back. Does lose more of the raiders there. Another shipment can be brought on in. And it's going for the photo attack. It's including Fulani archers range by 3. So they have 20 range. They still got range by longbows, but now got some falconets. And there's a lot of cliff face here. You push it back a little bit farther forward. Or farther back. Oop. It does try to stun down the falconets. Needs to spread out his fire there. More raiders deploy on the field. Musketeers and Shoshone Tomahawks trying to get some good damage there. He will lose the falconets, but does lose all the raiders. Falconet does go down. Does time to fall back. Looks like I got more musketeers from the field. 8, along with mainly building some falconets. He doesn't have a falconet. No, that was from the falconet card. You may want to put on a stable right now, or maybe try to get the Cheyenne riders. Musketeers now pulling field. These first need falling back. Red has now put a second town center now. And now we've got a massive number of musketeers here. A couple of the Tomahawks still remains, as that's the scout as well. Falconets push away forward. Blue may have aggressive position, but red players only bring his tech advantage. And with the arsenal on the field, he may want to get out some additional technologies. Raiders receive a massive hit there. He has not repaired the war camp, so that will quickly go on down. War camp does go down. Then now next the castle. The Fulani archers advancing forward. They're going to get ripped apart by the falconets. Falconets who get some good hits there. Falconets can receive quite a bit of damage there from the castle. Good damage there. Garrett's not picking their horns. Garrett's, of course, very good with the artillery there. Does lose the Emir once again. Falconet, one still remaining. One Garrett now remains. Garrett does go down. He does lose the Falconets. More not redcoats, but musketeers. They're not redcoats yet. And now he's going for a shipment of hussars. Falconet's been deployed in the field, and they're in a good position there. Annihilates a good chunk of those Bologna archers. Gets some great damage across all of them. Does lose some of these redcoats. Falconets need to start hitting archers there, getting some more kills. Let's take out some of the Falconets. Falconets have gone down, more musketeers being pulled on the field. More raiders being pulled on the field, and more musketeers on the field queue. Hussars not pushing forward. Cavalry has right, they should have overrun the Bologna archers, no problem. More raiders on the field.
Yes.
Hussars right now doing 30 damage and have 320 health. Raiders only have 180 health, does 22 damage. So those are the Hussars will win them a one-on-one fight. And we've got also now the Musketeers getting some good stabs as well. Hussars may just charge forward to get some more damage here. The Garrett's just tooting their horns. More Hussars being put on the field as well. Red's starting to pull ahead. And these are villagers there. There's some more food still back here, so they don't have to push too far forward for food. The rest is backing off, doesn't want to deal with the castle, or maybe it's going to deal with the castle. The Emir has been redeployed as well. And still no age up for the Hasua player. Gavin Riders on field, there are an anti-heavy cav tool. More Hussars being put on the field. Musketeers trying to ward away the Javelin Riders. Right now, he's not putting more villagers at the moment, which may be an oversight. He has currently 37 villagers. The Brit has 65 villagers, a significantly more number. And now do have more raiders being put on the field. Blue's trying to hit another flank there. A large number of exposed villagers here. They could lose a significant number of them. He's going to lose a good number of those villagers. He's not paying attention just yet. Now they're starting to fall back. Red is going to go straight for his opponent's villagers. And Red has an expendable amount of villagers, for say. But Blue does not. He's really pushing on these villagers there. Red's not making his advance. Trying to find his opponent's villagers. There's a number of Javelin Raiders there. This is where a good number of villagers are at. 15 out of the 37, so almost half are there. Well, Hussars pushing forward. It's going to start torching down the town center. It looks like a good number of them inside. Seems range back. There's 12 inside. The birds are down to 63, so we lost some, but not too a whole lot of them there when those cavalry trying to eat them. And it sounds like it'll start going down. More of the veteran Hussars being brought in over here as well. He does withdraw the villagers immediately. Or not immediately. Gonna numb them down now. More Hussars push way forward. Bouncing down to 75, hitting some of these other units here, so those Hussars are going to keep those alive. They have no safe harbor anymore.
Commandment.
Now I do have the cavalry combat being researched there. And this force here will start to get overwhelmed.
Yes.
We got 37 units here being split apart. Okay, we got 35. The mirror goes down once again. So we got the Erots tuning the horns. Of course, got the Fulani archers firing away. And from melee mode, they're trying to overrun these javelin riders. Good number of them started going down. These Hussars ripped apart most of this villages down to 10. And these Hussars are pushing way forward as well. And looks like the Hasua player does back the game now. This is Anna Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.